Hi, this is Social Studies. We're going to start with our packet, and we're actually going to need our crayons. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to color my grizzly bear. This is the bear that's on the flag. Here's my grizzly bear. So, I'm going to do this so you guys can see what I'm doing. And grizzly bears are brown, so we're gonna color him brown, or her, we don't really know. So, just gonna color this in. And again, feel free to pause this video anytime you need. If I get ahead of you, or you need to run to the bathroom or get a drink of water, you can pause the video. Okay, and I'm going to take out black because his little nose is black. Okay, so he's going to go on the flag that we do on our poster. Okay, so this grizzly bear is supposedly modeled on the last grizzly bear ever, which ended up at the San Francisco Zoo, and once it passed in 1911, it apparently got stuffed, and now it's at the California Academy of Sciences. So I'm going to take out my scissors, and I am going to cut him out. I don't want any of the black outline in there, but it's alright if the white space around him stays. That's fine. Okay, so there's my grizzly bear. I'm going to put him off to the side so I don't lose him. And I'm going to cut out my flower. Same thing. I'm just going to, doesn't have to be beautiful. I'm going to leave some white space around it, but it doesn't have to, I don't need any of the black outlines there. So there's my flower. Let's put that off to the side. And I'm going to do the same thing with my tree. All right. Okay, so there's my white space around the tree. And then I'm going to turn the page, and I am going to cut out my quail. We're not going to cut out the bear flag. We're going to actually draw that on there. So I'm going to cut out my California quail. And again, I'll just leave some white space around the bird. There's my quail. Okay. So I'm going to move this off to the side, and I'm going to take out my poster. I'm going to fold mine so I can reach the top. You can do the same thing if you need to. So this here, I'm going to get out my pencil. All right, I'm actually going to use a black marker so that you can see, but you'll use your pencil. So this says the amazing state of, and we live in California, so capital C because it's the name of our state. We're going to go by syllables. For, like the word for. Yeah, right? Those weird English spellings. So the amazing state of California. By, and you put your name here. I'm going to put my name here. Please don't put my name on your poster. You should put your first and last name here. We call me Miss Seeger, so I'm going to put Miss Seeger, but you should put your first and last name, and they should have capitals because they are your name. All right. Now, we talked about this last week. So the state capital, one of our friends told us, is Sacramento. So there's my capital S because it's the name of a city. That happens a lot in English, especially with names where you say but it's an A. Mento. Sacramento. Now, every state has an abbreviation. For us, it happens to be the first two letters, CA. However, and you'll see this on letters and things, we put C and A together and they're both capitalized. That's the state abbreviation. Our nickname is the Golden State. Oopsie, I made a mistake. I don't have an eraser. I'm going to do this. The Golden, because of all of our beautiful sunshine, the Golden State. That's our nickname, the Golden State. All right. Now, I'm going to take any color from in here. It does not matter. You know, Mrs. Seeger is a huge fan of pink, so of course I'm going to choose pink. But you can choose any color that you want. And we're going to color in California. Dun, dun, dun. So there is California. Okay. And we're going to do the state flag. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take out a red crayon. And along the bottom of our state flag is a red bar. See if I can make that kind of straight. So now I'm going to color in down here. There's my bar of red. And then I'm going to use my brown crayon. And I'm going to write. Now I want to make sure I have enough space, so I don't want to write really big. I'm going to write. And if you want to do this with your pencil, that's fine if it's hard to write with the crayon. California Republic. That's right. This was based on one of the first flags that flew over California that was not a European flag. California Republic. Now, then I have my patch of green. I'm going to leave a little space here, and I'm going to draw my patch of green. Okay. And then I'm going to take the grizzly bear that I colored. Dun, 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 and I am going to glue him on here. Like this. So I'm going to cut him out some more because he's big for my flag. So I'm going to just make sure there's no white space at the top and no white space at the bottom. And I'm going to glue him on here. There we go. There's my bear. I'm going to put some glue up here too, make sure he stays. And then up above the bear's head, I'm going to make a little star. Right? So there's our California flag. Now everything else is just gluing. I'm going to flip this over to the bottom. So I have my state bird, my state tree. I'm going to round that out a little bit. There's my state tree. And there's my state flower. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to round out the top. And your grown-up can help you with this. And we're just going to put this here. So there's our state bird, our state tree, and our state flower. Okay, and we're just going to glue those on. Now, what I'm going to do, is I'm going to put glue on the back of the picture I want to glue, and then flip it over. Alright, I'm going to put that as close to the top as I can, because I'm going to write redwood down here. Same thing with my poppy, my golden poppy. I'm going to put this as close to those words as possible so I can write golden poppy down there. And then the same thing with my California quail. I'm going to put him as close to the top as I can. Okay. So then, here I'm going to write redwood because that's my redwood tree. And forgive me because oops, let's move that out of the way because I'm writing upside down. Red wood. There's my redwood tree. And here we're going to write golden poppy because there's a bunch of different kinds of poppies. So there's my capital G, golden poppy, and we're talking about the name of a flower, so we're going to give it the capitals. There's my golden poppy. And then I'm going to leave 2 lines for this because California is kind of a long word, so I'm going to be doing like this line for California and that line for quail. Okay, so I'm going to put California up here, and then down here I'm going to put quail so that I can fit it all in. There's the California quail. Okay, so that's all we're doing for today, and we will finish the rest of our poster in social studies tomorrow. Okie dokie, everybody. See you soon. Bye.